Thanks for listening to this lesson introduction on Daniel chapter 6, the Lion's Den. Daniel chapter 6 concludes the portion of the book that is primarily narrative. The content throughout the rest of the book is mostly prophetic. Before this transition in the book, I would like to encourage you to do two things. Number one, review the written introduction of the front of the study guide, and two, watch the Introduction to Daniel video on the Lampeter's YouTube channel and encourage your group members to do the same. Both of these can be done independently of the group meeting. Now let's look at the big idea in this lesson, which is this. You're never too old or too young to stand up for the truth and to stand against evil. In chapter 1, Daniel was only a teen when he resisted King Nebuchadnezzar's command to eat the food that was given to him. God honored Daniel's faith and spared his life. By the time we come to Daniel chapter 6, Daniel has outlived Nebuchadnezzar, and the Babylonian kingdom has fallen. Daniel has now become a high-ranking government official in the Medo-Persian Empire. He is in his early 80s, and he's facing another challenge from those who want him to surrender his loyalty to God. But he's unwilling to compromise his faith and devotion. Regardless of your age, old or young, God expects you to stand up for the truth and to stand against evil. That's the big idea in this lesson. Now, if I was leading this lesson, here's how I would approach it. I'd focus on questions 3 and question 5, because question 5 challenges us to be thankful in all circumstances. I'd also focus on question 7, question 9, and question 10. I would also remind the group members that the style of writing in Daniel is about to change, and I encourage everyone to consider spending more time on the remaining lessons in the study. Again, I would remind them to reread the introduction of the front of the study guide and watch the Introduction to Daniel video on the Lampeter's YouTube channel. One final thing. As a leader, make sure that you and your group members follow the no trespassing rule. Group participants, including you, should never mention church denominations, political parties, or Bible translations, even if your comments are positive. We found that this often derails the discussion and prevents the group members from inviting new people to the study. I hope this introduction will enable you to lead in such a way that God is glorified and lives are changed forever into the image of Jesus Christ.